What is up, boys and girls? We are finally on the way to Florida. Headed to North Florida to hunt with a buddy of mine, Micah Bird, and we are going to see if we can find a long beard for you guys and shoot him in the face. Been driving for a couple hours, got a couple hours to go, and yeah, running calls, drinking Mountain Dew and sweet tea, trying to get the sugars. And yeah, we have a truck slap full of stuff. We got shotguns, we got ARs back there, we got a bow somewhere back there, we even got a fishing rod. I don't know where the fishing rod is, but it's tucked in here somewhere. And we're gonna see if we can get in some trouble down here. So y'all hang with us, and I'll be at camp here in about 2.5 hours, and I've got a special guest coming in that I haven't hunted with in a very long time, and I'll surprise you guys when we see him roll into camp. About, I think he's gonna be several hours behind me, so around 6:30 or 7 o'clock he'll be here, and we're gonna slip out in the morning and see if we can't kill a bird together. Looking forward to this one. Glad y'all are with me. Let's go. Whew, finally we made it in one piece. Let's go meet Michael.
How's it going?
You know I'm gonna get out with the camera running, right?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you again, man.
Yeah, man. You too?
good?
Yeah.
You ready to get them?
I'm very ready.
All right.
I think
we got, what kind of, what is this? Flammo.
Yeah, Florida camo.
All right, Florida camo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy Ryan Nitz, that's what I think he wears all that.
Oh yeah.
He's got a bunch of palm trees in there, or cabbage, or there's something mixed in.
They got a palmetto hammock pattern, and they've got this oak hammock pattern, and it fits in best up
That's
here.
pretty sharp right there for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's my kind of camp right here.
Heck yeah.
Y'all check it out.
Yeah, built early 80s.
Really?
Oh yeah, my granddad built it himself.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is perfect, dude.
Kitchen, but it's
Yeah. Dude, that's perfect. Man, yeah. Yeah, I can get me a nap right in there on that.
Right.
That's perfect.
Heck yeah, dude.
Well, all right, we made it. About 5 hours, not too terribly bad. Traffic was great. Ran calls pretty much the whole entire way. Listened to the live turkeys on my radio. And now I think Mike and I are probably gonna go maybe look for some birds, maybe try some spots that he hasn't really focused on a whole lot, because you got places that you know where some birds will be.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't need to spin our wheels and waste a whole lot of time there until maybe right at dark. But we may go check a few other spots out. I love to try to roost a bird. Never depend on that. If you ever go and you try to roost one and you don't hear one, don't think anything about it. Don't cry yourself to sleep. There's a good chance that he'll be there in the morning. Just go back. So, but if you can roost one, man, it's a lot of time. It just, yeah, you can't sleep. Put it that way. So we're gonna go play around a little bit, and we got a special guest coming in, I told you, tonight, and you'll see who it is here shortly. Y'all know him very well, but he's about 2 hours behind us probably. And yeah, let's go poke around and see if we can find something.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, you can tell we're not in Georgia, because in Georgia, a turkey wouldn't think about walking through some of this stuff. But we're just gonna walk down this road right here and just yelp a few times. A lot of people, I know I saw that. A lot of people will tell you, oh, you don't need to scout and call, and they'll get call shy. They only get call shy if you don't know how to call a turkey. So if you are a turkey, they're not gonna get call shy. So we're just gonna be a turkey walking down the road, and if we hear one, we hear one. If we don't, we don't. We're still gonna be back here in the morning. So, and then we have our special guest coming.
Absolutely.
He'll be here in a minute, and we're gonna meet him and run over to another place right at dark. So, well, yeah, y'all hang tight. Here we go. Strut marks where he's dragging the wings. Most beautiful sign. Love it. I thought I heard something. He's down in there not far from where you roost at. Right there. Right there. Right? All right. Special guest has finally arrived. We were trying to roost a bird together, but that ain't happening. You can tell we're dealing with a lot of darkness out here right now, but he finally showed up, so.
Hey, brother.
There he is.
Micah, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Does anybody recognize this fella?
Question is, does anybody recognize this guy?
What's up,
I think
baby?
it's been, I was thinking about it on the way here.
Yeah.
It's for sure been 2 years since we last turkey hunted together, right?
That's a shame.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, that's absolutely terrible.
It's been too long.
It's your fault, so, I mean,
We're both,
that's all it is to it.
both in
You hear
lots of
that?
different directions.
It's all his fault, though.
Killing all those big birds.
Clay, right?
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
Y'all hear
Nice to
anything
meet you.
tonight?
Good to meet you.
Really?
So it was pretty cool. We had a few minutes to kill, you know, before you came,
Yeah.
and we pulled in this gate, and of course we're like ride like a mile back in there because it's a little bit of land.
Yeah.
But we get back in there, and he's like, yeah, he's been right down in this bottom, you know, and he's been listening from a clear cut. So we slipped in there and parked the truck and got out. And, you know, a lot of people will say, and they'll tell you, you don't need to be calling before the season comes in. All you do is jack them up and mess them up and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, if you sound like a hen, you're not going to educate them. They just going to think you're a hen walking around, right?
Yeah.
So we took off walking down the road. I don't know, probably like the third or fourth series.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's right in there where he said he was going to be at.
See, if I was calling, I would definitely be educating them and be booking
Yeah.
them up. But since you're doing it,
Yeah.
it's probably fine.
So anyway, he gobbled.
Although, it's been a couple years since we turkey hunted, all right? Some things might have changed
You
since
read-
the last time. I might know how to actually work a call or two.
You've been reading some books?
I've been watching some videos, yeah.
Watching my video now. All right, Lee Ellis, y'all. So we're gonna catch up with you in a little bit. We're gonna head to camp, get unpacked, get everything figured out, and then we'll probably catch up with y'all there.
So we got a chair ready.
Nothing like checking your turkey gun at midnight. I'm just kidding, it's not midnight. But
I think the last several times I've checked my gun, it's been after dark.
we have to though. Completely irresponsible not to shoot your turkey gun before you go turkey hunting. I don't care who you are. So this is definitely the right thing. I've shot many of them in the headlights of the truck. We are 37 yards, which is perfectly fine. We just need to know if the gun is still on or not is the main thing we're working on here.
Now, I remember these loads kick like a mule.
Yep. I'm gonna try to hold this camera still.
All right, y'all ready?
Fire away.
That's a dead.
I think he gone.
He gone?
Yeah, I think he gone.
That's a dead turkey.
Yeah, I think I saw a lot.
Boom, baby.
Will that work?
Money. It's pretty much dead on. I mean,
You didn't get
dude, that's
that.
awesome.
That's
Now,
all you need, right?
That was the shell that I told you, the ounce 5/8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so that was 40, but even to, yeah.
Oh no, I mean on out there.
Yeah,
and you
man.
put it? Did you put it right on his
I'll
head?
put it right here.
That's perfect.
Cool.
Yep. If anything, just hold it right on the bottom of his jaw. You know.
Sweet, we're good. You want to check your
That's
gun? Or you
awesome.
good?
No, I'm good. I shot yesterday
right.
again.
Well, that
Shot
was
last weekend yesterday.
That was easy.
Awesome. Heck yeah, dude.
I know. I'm excited. I'm getting excited now. I'm not gonna lie.
That's All right, boys and girls, we made it. We are actually already in the property, and we have the bikes.
Yes, sir.
So Mike and I are gonna go ahead and unload them. Lee and Clay are in the truck, and they're gonna follow us in down the road. We're gonna show them where Mike has been hearing some birds, and we saw some birds yesterday. And we're gonna put them in there, and then we're just gonna ride the bikes on and get the bikes super tight, since we have that privilege. So can't really talk about one of these bikes a whole lot, so you guys will kind of see it a little bit, but we don't drop it until like May 15th or something. And so we've got 2 different Quiet Cats. One of them is an all-wheel drive bike. It's the first time we've done that, and we just dropped it 2 days ago. So if you're curious about that, go check it out.
And yeah, let's get them unloaded. Got some hands and stuff with me. Oh yeah, he's got some hands. We're finally set up. Kind of did pretty quiet. I mean, for camera gear and all the crap we got. We heard a bird. Well, we've heard two at least. One's a long way off, and then we did hear a bird in the block that we're in, but he's a couple hundred yards at least. We don't know if there's one closer or not, so but we're just gonna hang tight anyway, and I'm gonna try to call him into here because we got a pretty good setup. Yeah. Or something. He just answered you. I know. But it sounds like he's echoing like across something wide open. Okay, so where we are right now is where we heard the bird gobble yesterday. We're close to it, not far off. We've heard two this morning that we know of. One's way off, and then the bird that we think that we're after. And he is still probably almost 300 yards from us. Sounds like he's in the edge of a clear cut or something. And he's not gobbling real good. I'm having to draw it out of him. So we're just gonna pick up and just start walking and I'm gonna try to get close enough to where I'm really getting on his nerves, try to cross that line. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, he has officially hit the gas. Oh man. He got them hands with him or whatever it is, and he's hadn't had enough. It's very dead feeling in here, which what I mean by that is the birds aren't chirping very loud at all. There's no activity, nothing flying around, no squirrels, no nothing. And he has definitely toned it down quite a bit. I mean, you gotta really draw it out of him. So, best thing for us to do is back out of here, go back to the bikes, get on them. I could go get the strut decoy and go to the clear cut that I think he's in or going to and put eyes on him and try to show that. Anyway, before my camera just died or just quit working, we might make a big loop around the bike and see if we can't strike another bird or get the decoy to where he can see it. Oh yeah, here we go. See, that feels so good.
Looks like it's a little thicker. Is that top extent, but the gloves are like a little thicker.
Yeah. Whew, man, that feels good.
And right here.
I'd say this is a pretty good setup. Just can't see down the road real good. Can you see down the road?
I can see all the way to the curb.
All right, good. I can't see it good. All right, we're situated now. We can start calling. You got him. Might be a Jake.
Just text.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The family has struck. Mom killed a bird.
Yeah. This great weather we got going on right now.
Yeah, it's very humid right now.
You ain't gonna like what I got to say.
Oh boy, are you picking on me about my strawberry Pop-Tarts?
No.
Oh.
The blueberry worked.
Scared me.
He bought a tag or bought a license.
Huh?
We both killed.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You dang lie.
Yeah.
That was their shot.
We
Told
heard
you.
that.
Yeah.
That's all.
I've been burning it down all morning. Every spot we went to, just gobbling. Came right, like first place this morning, came right in on string. I was like, the other one's lighting
It
up.
was early.
We were like, dude, Clay, buy a license.
Absolutely.
So we ran over there, same deal. Came right in, just boom.
You got to be kidding me.
That's awesome, man.
Easiest turkey hunt of all time.
Well, hey, I'm glad it worked out for you. We have
Blueberry.
been busting our butts.
Oh yeah. We've heard
Y'all need us to call for
we've
you?
heard one bird,
Might need you to.
and he didn't gobble maybe 2 times on a limb.
You want to see them in the truck? They're big. They're
let's-
pretty good. They're pretty good size.
Let's go.
Sweet.
God.
It's like a you know.
I knew like
2 inches.
You texted me.
No, it's big, but or both of them are big.
You texted me like, oh, we're gonna go out and get something to eat. I was like, something's not right.
I heard the one shot for
Did
sure.
you?
Yeah. Who
Got him.
who had to come?
I mean, dang.
We didn't kill nothing. This
40
morning.
pounds a piece?
We didn't even see nothing this morning.
Well, funny story. So,
Blueberry Pop-Tarts, not the move.
not the move.
We got to find strawberries.
It almost, I mean,
I told you I'd
it
let-
did jinx us technically.
It did. We did have a
So-
longbeard come in.
So where was the shot at?
We heard it too. I don't know who
What,
it
it
was.
was closer to y'all though, right?
Yeah.
That's
It
what
was still
I
a
thought.
long,
Sounded like
it was a long
it was,
way
It was a
from
ways
us.
off.
All right.
Okay.
We got set up on a road this morning, and it's like, you know, we set up for them to come around this corner, and of course, Skirt's right behind us, and I turn to look at him, and I see this longbeard just pop right out the road. Then just like, we were exposed from this side, but like, so he walked out, I was like,
He never said anything, never gobbled, nothing.
never heard him walk in, nothing.
Nothing.
But we heard for sure 4 or 5 different longbeards this morning for sure.
We
But
heard
it's just,
well,
they hadn't really done nothing since they hit the ground.
we heard one for sure. And we worked him pretty hard. We pulled him in there where we were at,
Yeah,
but
we
dude,
had
he
him
was
within
just
100.
he just stayed just out of sight.
Really.
So he couldn't never set a decoy or anything. Then he ended up going back, and that's when the humidity, the pressure changed.
Yeah.
and there was some little moisture droplets, like little mist type stuff.
Yeah.
And we had to really work it to get him to gobble. And I was like, let's go back and get the bite.
I
So,
appreciate that you have enough faith in me that you actually thought we both killed turkeys.
only because I heard them shots, and I was like, nah, that joker was pulling my leg all morning.
According to the shots we heard, we was
That
like,
made
yep,
sense.
that
If I
makes
hadn't
Was
heard
that
the
y'all
shot,
shots? Oh yeah, that was us. Yeah.
so check this out. So we got on the bikes and pulled up right here. Looked down the road, nothing. Pulled the bikes right here. They're laying right there.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's just sit in this little island right here, and we'll put the decoy right out there. So I put the decoy out there, sat down right there, built a little nest, everything good to go. And one good series of yelping, a little cutting, just anything around. I didn't expect a gobble or nothing, but anything around would just hear me and say, oh, they're over there in that food plot. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Because it's the humidity and stuff, they're gonna come out, right? Clear cut, food plot, something. So we ain't 5 minutes.
Yeah, not even.
Right there in them woods. And the hen, you could tell she was flying. It might have even hurt her wings.
Yeah, she pitched.
She pitched over something.
Huh.
And sailed out and landed on the edge of the field right there.
Yeah.
And started walking straight to the decoy, making a beeline. I was like, all right, here we go. And I was like, I didn't hear a gobbler. Look down the road, here comes a gobbler. Running down this road right here. Right where y'all just came from. And he's trotting. Like, he comes up, I see him, I'm like, gobbler, gobbler, gobbler. And then he just starts trotting right down the road. He's staying right in the center of it right here.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes like halfway down the field. Dude, he stops, turns around, he's looking, stops, turns around, looking. By this time, the hen's in the decoy. Like, she's just walking around like 10 yards. And he turned around, he started walking back down the road a little bit. And I was like, nah, he ain't coming. But he was like it was weird. He's like a 7 or 8 inch beard on him. It was just barely hanging. It wasn't a Jake, but it was just hanging.
That's kind of like the one I saw this morning.
But it was real small.
Yeah.
And I was like, what in the world? I don't know if I was going to shoot him or not, but I was like, if he got a full fan on him, I'm going to kill him for sure. And that joker caught right where that little pine tree is right there.
Yeah.
He got right next to that pine tree, threw them wings out. Dude, he cleared them trees right there. Straight up. Sailed and went out that way. He didn't stay out here in the food plot. She watched him fly up out of the way, and I yelped one time. She worked up in there and went down the road and came back in. So I went and pulled the decoy as soon as she got out.
You think he didn't like the decoy?
What else? I don't know.
That had to have been
it. Wasn't it. It wasn't us. They really didn't.
The bird that came in on us, like he was not the one that was gobbling and gobbling that we heard this morning. He was just kind of like, just kind of not like.
But he looked like that one then, small.
Small,
like
it wasn't a huge beard.
pencil beard,
like, yeah.
just barely hanging. Huh.
Yeah.
Young
All right.
deer.
Yeah.
Might be time to go get something to eat.
Is there a Waffle House in these parts?
In Live Oak,
How far is that?
Well,
25, 30 minutes.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I'll drive an hour for that.
that's right. Waffle House it is.
Rolling.
I don't know if it's a long beard, that's the problem. I can't see. The hen came across and then he came across like 30 yards. And all I can see is his head just pecking on stuff. He's right in here right now. He's like 30, 40 yards. But maybe if I crawl out right here with the decoy, get the camera, and get ready to run it, then get on that side. And I'm gonna try to kill him at like 10 yards. gap right there. Oh, he's good.
Bear rod.
Shoot him or not?
That's up to you. It looks like he's got bear rod. He's gonna want to
See if you can see his spurs.
I don't know.
Looks like a Jake.
I don't know. Not with that head he don't. I can't see his spurs.
He ain't got no spurs. It's a Jake.
God dang, Jake.
It's a Jake.
We have killed him down here spurless before with long beard. Put your fan on him.
Oh, that's a Jake. I can see his feet.
Okay.
That looks like a different bird. Dude, that's a different bird, ain't it?
He's got a full fan. And he can drum.
It's a totally different bird. Look for spurs. He's got spurs.
Alright, well I can't see him in the camera. Wait till he comes back. Kill him if he's gonna leave, but I ain't got him. Here he comes back.
Tell me when.
I got him. Man,
We just killed a beardless gobbler.
but he's a gobbler.
He's a long. We can't say he's a long beard.
He's got a full fan and he's got spurs.
Holy cow! What a day! As soon as I saw his spurs, I was like, "Does he have spurs?" I was like, "He's got spurs." He come into drumming.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
why that Jake turned around and went back because he was like, "I ain't having it." The Jake had beard rot. Wish I could have got the dang camera on. The My shot cam died literally 5 minutes ago. Had to resort to the strutter to get it done.
Oh, we got it.
But we got a bird down. Hey.
We got it done.
He might not be a longbeard, but he had a longbeard at one point in time.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's go look at him.
Pulled out a 5.
Yes, sir. I got him. No beard, 0. Florida bird down, boys and girls. And the Crocs. So what we were facing here, what you guys don't know, is this huge field right here is growed up like really bad. So when I first crawled up on it, we decided Michael was gonna stay back with the camera and the decoy, and I was just gonna come up right here so I could see. And when I came up, there was a hen crossed right here in front of me, and then a gobbler came by, but I couldn't tell if it had a beard or not. That ended up being a Jake, I think. He came up, you saw that, and then he left, and then this bird, I kept calling, I gobbled a couple times. This bird came up, and he was like, dang, it looked like he had a full fan, but there was no beard at all. And when he came through the gap, I was like, that's a different bird, because that bird has no beard at all. So we killed a genetically impaired gobbler. No.
You can't stop it.
So what I did is I was at this bush right here, and I didn't want to shoot a bird without knowing what it was. So I slid back, grabbed this. Hey, that's the only decoy we had, so I just set it up because I knew we were going to get seen. I knew for a fact we were going to get seen. I can't just stand up, and I'm not going to stand up and shoot a turkey like that. So did the next best thing, call him up, and it worked. No gobbling, but does he have anything?
Yeah, they're like.
No, I'm talking about his beard.
Oh, his beard? No, it just looks like he didn't grow one.
Weird. I mean, nothing. There's nothing there.
Nothing. He just didn't grow a beard.
I mean, he did not grow a beard. He was drumming and strutting though, wasn't
He dang sure was.
he? Yep, there they are. Clear as a bell. That's what killed him right there.
That's exactly what
I see his spurs. He's dying.
I heard you say, he's got spurs.
He's got spurs.
Ooh.
We're killing him.
Ooh.
That was cool.
Heck yeah. Yeah, man, when he got like right here,
Yeah.
like, if he's gonna leave, kill him. I ain't got him.
I should have let him probably come back out here, but I knew the big camera probably had him. So.
Oh yeah, I'll say once he stepped right out and he stretched up,
Oh yeah.
I had it full, and whenever you shot it, his head just.
Yeah, and then the dang shot cam died on me. Oh well. Look at this. Sunset, Florida. Good friends.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely,
Thanks
man.
for having me up.
Absolutely.
Down, whatever.
Oh, we'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll find one with a beard on him.
Yeah.
I see him. All right. Let's take him to the truck. Let's go. We got plenty of time to go roost one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That we do.
We'll go kill one with a beard on.
A or B. Down
All right.
for both.
Let's go. I ain't falling for your junk this time.
Oh, we got him.
I know you did.
No, we got him. We hammered him.
Come on, man. Talk to me.
hammered him.
Where they at? Yeah, baby. I knew it. I wasn't gonna fall for your junk. Yes, sir. Bam, baby.
We got us one.
All right,
Oh, it
dude.
happened.
No way.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome,
yeah.
dude.
That's like the bird I saw this morning. I mean, that's kind of what he's.
Man, they just did not want to. They didn't want to do their thing today. They just didn't.
You didn't hear a gobbler or nothing?
Nothing. We just set up in a corridor that we saw tons of tracks, tons of drag marks or strutting marks.
Yeah.
You know, dust bowls everywhere, and it was like, let's just wait them out.
That's awesome.
And we saw 8 or 9 birds, and he was the last one coming through. We had a
Really?
We had a hen at like 5 yards.
Yeah.
And we had a really good hide, and if we'd have boogered her, he'd have never.
Yeah.
Because he's probably 300 yards out, coming the whole way.
Was he strutting?
I'll show you.
He's been tearing it up. That's for dang, I'm sure.
I was just trying to play the BS on you that we didn't.
Man, you're out here looking in the back of the truck with a dang light and junk. I was just like, what in the world?
Oh, you sucker! You sucker!
I got you. Hey,
I should have known.
come here in the light so we can see.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I wasn't kidding.
Oh, it's a party now.
I wasn't kidding.
Beardless.
Like,
I was, yeah.
Not a feather or hair, whatever you want to call
like,
it.
seriously, didn't grow anything.
Nothing.
Really?
We sit there and spread his feathers out and look.
Not nothing.
That's why I killed him right there.
Man, I was gonna give
I was
you
like,
a hard time if
He's got spurs. He's gonna die.
I just knew we were gonna rip it, but we had to earn it. But we got it.
Oh, it makes it sweeter when there's a challenge there. If we would have killed that one that rolled on us this morning, it wouldn't have been near as cool. I mean, it was like
Yeah.
this was
Well, that's like the one that right before y'all pulled up that looked like that. I mean, I could have shot him, but I was like, that would have been stupid looking. I mean, I can't do that. So awesome. Here we go.
Happy, man.
Oh,
Hey, thank you. I know that this
Oh,
place is special, and I know that
is.
it means a lot to your family, and we're super grateful that you
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
invited us to come down here and have a good time.
It's an honor to have y'all here. It really is.